Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Nkoroma, there stood a legendary throne carved from the first tree that ever grew on their land. It was called the Spirit Seat, believed to hold the soul of the entire kingdom. No king touched it, no chief sat on it. Only the ancestors were said to rest upon it. For centuries, the people of Nkoroma guarded the Spirit Seat with their lives. It was not just a symbol, it was their identity. But one dry season morning, the wind carried troubling whispers into the palace. A foreign governor named Sir Bracknell, who led the invading forces in the region, sent a message demanding to sit on the Spirit Seat as a sign of his authority over Nkoroma. The message spread through the kingdom like wildfire. When the chiefs gathered in the council hall, their voices trembled. What can we do? He has weapons. If we resist, he will destroy us. Fear hovered like a dark cloud. But at the far corner of the hall sat a woman, tall, proud, with eyes bright like burning charcoal. Her name was Queen Mother Liona of Akiro. She listened to the chiefs argue in fear until her patience snapped. Liona rose slowly, the beads on her arms rattling like a warning drum. Then she spoke, her voice shaking the walls. If you, the men of Nkoroma, refuse to rise, then we, the women, will stand. We will defend the Spirit Seat. We will protect the soul of our land. We will fight until the last breath leaves our bodies. Silence consumed the room. The chiefs stared at her, shocked, humbled, awakened. That night, Queen Mother Liona went from village to village, calling on the women. Farmers, potters, traders, young girls, old mothers, they all gathered, holding spears, machetes, stones, and fire in their eyes. The next morning, when Sir Bracknell marched toward the palace expecting surrender, he met a sight he could never forget. Thousands of women stood shoulder to shoulder. Their wrappers were tied tightly. Their brows were marked with white clay. Their weapons were lifted high. At the center stood Liona, fierce, unshaken, majestic. Turn back, she warned, or face the wrath of Nkoroma. But Bracknell laughed. So the women of Nkoroma charged. The battle shook the earth. Drums thundered through the forest. Dust rose like smoke. Women fought with a courage that made the invaders tremble. For days, the foreign army tried to push forward, but Liona and her warriors refused to bow. And though the war was long and costly, their fierce resistance became the final spark that ended the invaders. Hold on the region. Queen Mother Liona was captured in the end, but her spirit was never broken. Her words echoed across the generations. A kingdom that remembers its soul can never be conquered. To this day, the people of Nkoroma tell the story of the woman who rose when everyone else bowed. The queen who fought not with fear, but with fire.